Alright. It all comes down to this. Let's hop right into it. I actually, for once, can invert the craft ball thing, I think. Yeah. And actually, that's really, really rare. So you see the red team is like on the left and at the top. So now I can put the craft ball there, and the watery observer also went left. So I kind of like that. Now it's perfect. It's the way it should be every game. If there was an actual like in-game UI that you could do stuff with. But now I have to use like separate programs to have like some sort of in-game UI so we can see stuff. But to be honest, it looks alright. I think to have like the score all the way up there. And then you see the players individually. So WaN, what is this? Fast Feint. Spiral with actually fast alta. This looks like maybe Farseer grunts. We got OC. I mean, we don't even need to look at his base. We already know. We already know with this guy. Spoiler alert, he's gonna go Masons. And Kiwi is gonna go Torrent Shift and Headhunter by look at things. When there is an undead against this combo, it's always so tricky because he's got fiends and he can kite, and also he has a lot of piercing damage against the hunts. So it's like really the whole dynamic resolves around the keeper being able to entangle stuff and like for them to get ahead. Because if you let the Death Knight just creep and get like 5 to 6 fiends, get lit second, and after that it's gonna be very hard for the Huntress player to actually do anything super useful. But yeah, Spiral playing Farseer Grunt here, so not quite embracing the possible Torrent Shift and Headhunter at all. There we go, second Ancient of War.
A player's forces are under attack.
Every time I see this camp, every time I'm like, Nullwoods, the old school Nullwoods at the shops. That's what you used to be greeted by. Did these guys purge the walls? What the? Hey, look. A familiar face. Oh my god. Got a tome out of it. Wait, I thought you're supposed to kill this guy first. Okay, well that's a dead grunt. Wait, shouldn't he entangle? I guess with these wolves, that's gonna do a bit. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Ah! Deny! Oh, the skeleton! Oh, he was going for the deny mission. Oh, he's gonna go for the block actually. Well, that's kinda overkill. The Farseer would have had it himself. They're gonna force the TP out. What's up with WGL? Why wouldn't they be able to stream WGL anymore? Damn, he's actually... Oh, never mind. I thought he was stomping quite a bit and almost out of mana. Blizzard signed a contract with YouTube that gave them exclusive right to stream. What are you talking about? Like, how could WGL be on YouTube when YouTube is not even available in China? Do you think they're able to externalize the deal so that they say that for WGL, if there's going to be an English stream, it can only be on YouTube? Because I tell you something, the Chinese stream won't be on YouTube. YouTube is not working in China. Oh, they just tweeted it? Oh, that's really messed up. How could they do that? YouTube is actually blocked in China, so there is no way they will broadcast WGL on YouTube in China. It's for sure gonna be on another platform. Like Duyo probably, or whatever. It sucks so much when like you put so much passion and like your livelihood into something and then you hear about something like this, because there's like really nothing you can do about it at this point. And then you just get screwed out of it. And now this is like really bad for Back to Warcraft. This is really bad for like the community that likes to follow Warcraft. WGL, one of the more important tournaments. I kind of want to say we should start a petition, but I don't know how many people actually would sign it. And if our community is actually big enough for it to make an impact. Oh my god. So this is spotted immediately. This is what I was talking about. They are trying to use their units to their best of their ability. If they just sit and wait and creep, it's going to be very bad for team back to the lobby. Where the hell was Death Knight all this time? I think he picked up another road. He's getting a war mill. Oh my god, he just wants to get demolishers. And TC actually gets 3 from killing a unit here just before the fight starts. Yeah, those AP is gonna be super annoying. I guess he can eat the trees and get closer, but the Shadow Hunter is gonna finish in any case. I think it's very good that they delayed the fight here. Team number 1. Okay, he needs to repair maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 99% Shadow Hunter. One is trying to kite on the other side. They're gonna get on top of him. Oh, the keeper was kind of blocking himself. They need to reposition. TC coming in. He's gonna land a massive stomp on top of everything. Sparrow starts his altar on the other side. I cannot believe this altar died with like Shadowhunter at 99%. Grunts on top of Headhunters, but they get stomped big time here. Keeper coming in. I think Keeper should be entangling Grunts, because they can do a lot of damage, but to be honest, they're dying pretty fast. This is not really working. And AP is now going to work on the peons. Lots of Huntresses have been cleaned up already. Lich. I feel like OC really wants to go for a Suron, but he's like, oh shit, I actually don't have that much right now. Wisps. Forcing a Nova and also detonated a bunch. Spell's gonna TP home. Probably on top of this. Oh no, on the other side. Yeah, Spell is on 26 supply. 1 on 33. 1 staying tier 2. So he's basically just trying to get statues so that they can nuke from afar. If that Shadow had come out, this is like a completely different game. They have like either healing or snakes, I guess. First Demolisher about to come out. They might actually be holding. There's still a lot of units though. What does having this Demolisher force out of team back to the lobby? Do they dive on top of the army? It's like... Ooh, clarity on the Lich actually. One's going on the other side. He actually doesn't have many peons to repair. The barracks is gonna go down. Oh my god, what is this game? Mana pot's already... One of the APs died. He's going for the other one. There's almost an entangle. Oh, and he got fortified. So doesn't have to worry as much. It's really for one to kite. But that TC... Oh my god. He's kind of the anti-kiting hero here. Lands a big stomp. They almost wanted to catch a breather at the fountain here. TC almost has one more stomp. Wait, what? He's just going to the fountain? Lands it on the Death Knight. There's gonna be an entangle. And he's entangle level 2 here now. They might force... Yeah, I think they can force a TP, yeah. Oh my god, he made a wagon. Oh, he TP'd to Orc base. I guess there's a shop here to help. How's the sound, by the way? I have this really weird habit of leaning into my mic a lot. Let me know if sometimes it pops too much or something. I can adjust. That TC's got a ton of armor. 34 supply for OC. Not again. You have to cancel, to be honest, because if this guy comes out, he's gonna die instantly. Yeah, he cancels. There is taverns on this map, right? Wait, where's the... Is there no taverns?
A player's forces are under attack.
Apparently not. There's the fountain. There's a lot of fountain, I'll tell you that. They catch another fiend. And now if you're one, you really want to hold out until you finally have orb. Oh my god, TC gets 4. It might not feel like a very important level, but that's actually endurance level 2. So in terms of helping with the whole army, it's doing quite a bit. They're going for the fast here. He has no TP. And they get a surround. Dude, this combo is insane. TC Headhunter, Keeper Hunts. You have so much initiative for displays here. And right now, these guys for sure are shouting on Discord. DK, DK, DK. And they're gonna get it. It's a disaster. He restarted the fast here. Oh, that's so unfortunate that... I mean, he didn't have the room to make the altar here, to be honest. So he had to remake it in that corner. And they got on top of it. That was a sick timing. Like, Shadowhunter was like 99%. And they keep using the mana fountain super well. Remember, this series is the full NA host one. Okay, Lich can finally get orb. One is actually kind of rich. But Spiral's having a really rough game here. He restarts an altar immediately. Kind of feels like he should have done that already. Yeah, this one's way safer. This is so awkward. Oh, actually these guys can't even go back, I think. Lich is almost 3. This might end up being like a 1v2. I guess no, they're not really killing Spiral, to be honest. OC's keeper level 4 now. One's gonna creep a little bit. If you can get Lich 3 here, this would be amazing for him. So he already started Destroy form. You need that against keepers, because you need Dispel. And he's queuing Disease Cloud behind it, so he wants to get some Abom. Oh my god, TC got... Oh my god. He got 5 and a greater mana in center. And now there's a Kodo. Wait, is he going Shamans? No, okay. So Kiwi actually kept it standard here. He fought his demons inside of his head that were telling him, go Bloodlust. Like they do every time he's playing, but not this time. A Lich with Speed Scroll, oh my god. That's unfair now. Okay, so you reboot TP. You have to know when somebody engages like this into you that his teammate's coming. 2 Storms for 2 Fiends. And Spiral doesn't even have a hero here. He needs this Farseer to come out to use some heal and then to TP. But to be honest, they're attacking in an undead base. It's supposed to be pretty hard. But they do have a lot. Yeah, that TC needs to be careful. If he dies before level 6, oh my god, that would be bad. He already finger on the trigger here with the spell. But one lost all of his fiends. He's on 36 supply now.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is so weird, this army as well now, because he has 2 oh, he has 1 Demolisher, but there's 1 Midwagon there. It's a trap. OC is actually kind of rich. He can get like a ton of scroll. He just spent everything. Yeah, he got TP, Protection Scroll, Healing Scroll, and Invuln. He's going for that +1 upgrades. One still looking to creep a little more. Yeah, Spiral, with all of that happened, he could never go for any Shamans or anything, so he's actually still struggling against the Entangle. The Disease Cloud, though, from the Wagon, gonna be pretty annoying. What's Kaki up to? Okay, he sees the Undead headed for him, so he's gonna run back, I guess. Oh, he's camping the fountain for a bit. Why is he chasing? Whoa, are you serious? I'm like, this is a speed scroll less, TP less Farseer that just chased into a keeper level 4. Of course you're gonna die. And then behind this... Oh, he's going for the... I mean, there's an invul. On the other side, TC trying to get on top of these units. Pops the scrolls. He's almost level 5 now as well. I cannot believe this Farseer ran into there. Oh, he went Shadow second with Hex first, yeah, to try and actually get some target fire onto that DK. WaN gets the nuke on the Shadow Hunter, then TP's out. But Spiral has 5 grunts left, that's it. Nothing else. I think that Farseer died like, what, 4 times already? 3 times? That TC is for sure gonna get level 6, by the way. I really like that. Low on hit points, low on health, he just staffs home. Actually, he forgot to use 2, but whatever. Oh, he saved them for the Moonwells, for the hunts. They have the fountain in center to fall back to every time, that's the thing too. TC gets 6. Alright, it's gonna take some insane Coil Nova Impel here for team number 1 to have a shot. But Spiral basically has no army. I cannot believe he chased here. It's very hard to communicate as well, I think, in 2-on-2 sometimes. You just need to be so used of playing together. You need to have like really insane team synergy. I gotta say, Kiwi is so good at getting on top of as many units as possible and stomping. Out of all the orcs that I've seen, he might be the best actually in this whole tournament. Like the TC positioning and stomps have been really good the whole time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Farseer. I was like, no, not again. Actually, oh my god. This Farseer dies one more time. Oh, wait, Death Knight has no TP? Of course they were gonna go for it. It's team back to the lobby. That's what they do. They send heroes back to the lobby. Death Knight has no survivability item. He's gonna go down. And there's so many units left over. And the Keeper level 3, Keeper level 5. And TC level 6. And that's gonna be it here for game 1. A sick AP push puts them ahead, and then they seal the deal. So we're gonna be heading to Templefield. One map away from winning the whole thing. And they will get 150 bucks a player. They can do that. I'm trying to find the prize pool, yeah. So it's 150 per player for the finalists, and then 80 per player for second place. Still pretty good, I think, considering you have 3 players per team. I thought you own Bitcoin. I absolutely do not. No. I have some Ethereum, which has been... it's kind of been vanishing, slowly but surely. Okay, it doesn't have the map, apparently. Give me a sec. We're headed to Templefield, guys. Todd, what kind of graphic cards do you have, man? A graphic card. I have a GeForce GTX 980 Ti. I bought some Bitcoin at 6K. It's over 9K now. Pog. Bitcoin has been going up. I thought it was only going down. That was a pretty sick game by Back to the Lobby. Like, they hit the perfect timing, placed the APs, forced like... I mean, it was delayed, but they did force a fight that was like really good for them. Yeah, I played a bit of poker yesterday. It didn't go so well, sadly. Okay, I'll update the score. Are they joining or? Big scores are coming. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not playing much. Yesterday I just played some Zoom. I think a lot of regs and people play like really silly. There's like a reg that has been playing No Limit 10 Zoom for a long time, and then this guy just is playing so weird. He like opens ace king and then I 3-bet and then he shoves like 200 bigs with 200 bigs like instantly. Every time he makes it a point that he shoves it instantly. And I think I had like queens or something, and then I called and we run it twice and we chop. It's like a lot of stuff like this, so sometimes I lose him. Yeah, I have a tendency to not do very well in the flips. But I still want to learn more. But I feel like I've improved a lot. And I open like the correct ranges almost all the time. I know what I'm supposed to 3-bet from where and stuff. I still need like to improve a lot. I mean, the rake is really hard to beat at No Limit 10. Yeah, we got so you see, like, this is what happens most of the time. The red team in-game is on the left, but if you look at the War 3 observer, like this thing and this thing, it's inverted. So I guess I probably have to switch up the top thing so that this thing matches this, basically. Or like it's close to it, and this with this. Yeah, not the best system. Todd, hi Johan, is it worth changing Ornata Chroma keyboard to a Black Widow? I mean, they're both pretty good, honestly. Like, I like both. I think one good argument for me to change to Black Widow is that this keyboard is quieter than the Ornata Chroma, which was like very clicky. Alright, so we know what to expect, I think, from Team Back to the Lobby. More of the same. But this time, Sparrow's gonna embrace the Torrent Chieftain Headhunter. He's had enough of that fast here. He's like, alright, well, that guy just dies 24/7. Last game was a complete disaster, so it's TC Headhunter for me this time. I feel like it's very deceiving when you play 2-on-2. Like, it's so easy to forget how strong the lockdown from Entangle plus Stomp is. And I've also had this too. Where like you're just playing and at some point you just forget for 1 second, your hero's out of position, that's it, boom. Dead. You need to be on point with that. You need to be super good. You need to basically keep reminding yourself, like as you're playing, you're like repeating to yourself. You remember like when you were in school and you did something stupid and they told you to write something like 100 times or something? This is the same thing. You're just in game and you're like, don't get caught by keeper TC, don't get caught by keeper TC, don't get caught by keeper TC. The whole time, you never stop. Because if you stop and you get caught, well, it's not gonna be a fun time. And no staff of teleportation is gonna save you out of this one either. But yeah, OC exact same build. I don't know if that's worth, because you know that the Death Knight is about to come out. There's no way this Finn's gonna die before anyway. But I guess he's getting a lot of hit without being attacked. I guess that's what might make it worth. And also he's gonna slow down the creeping by doing that. Really? I'm surprised about the third one. I guess maybe the plan is to use all of his entangles and attack this, and then go home, click on Moonwells, and then go again. But yeah, TC begins creeping on both sides. And this map, we've talked about it. It's a lot about, you creep those first few small camps, and then you go through the entire center and you creep a whole bunch. And we've seen teams getting true shots, and true shots coming in big, because almost everything's ranged within those combos, and in that game included. Not one single player is going for melee units. It's literally all range, so imagine you get true shot here. It's gonna be amazing for you every time. Wow, he actually TPs. I thought he might let that die. I like the split here. They're like, yeah, we can just, you do this and then you do this, instead of like both going for the Merc camp, whatever. Like, it's not that big a camp, you know. One player can do it. But yeah, OC gonna get right back to work. He's always gonna have Ultra Vision here. He actually doesn't have many wisps around the map. He's saving these at home for now. Okay, so he sees this from afar. Comes in. This is like really tough for Spiral, because he's gonna start losing units. Okay, you need... OC needs to be careful. Especially one like now being here. He's gonna wanna protect the TC. Oh wow, KiWiKaKi actually came in. They're going for the engagement. Stomps on stomps. TC on TC violence. Oh my god, the Forest Troll Shadow Priest. He gets one last one. On the other side, OC is looking to try and catch some of these fiends. Cannot really overextend though. Yeah, that TC took a beating here. They must both have been spamming the stomp at about the same time. Kiwi's still tier 1. He's getting +1 attack. And Spiral's still tier 1 as well. He's just massing headhunters, no +1 yet. You know what's crazy? Like, nobody's stacking, like, except this guy. Like, as the undead, you always have to tech. You can't just go mass fiends. But I wonder, does he actually go for tier 3 when he finally reaches tier 2, right? Because everybody's on tier 1 and massing, so you're gonna have less units for sure. Remember, this is match point for back to the lobby here. If they can get a win, they're the champs. Ooh, that's a sick item against undead. That's exactly what you would want on a TC. Oh, they got true shot? No way. Oh my god. Number 1 got true shot. This is very bad for... Oh, this is very good for them and very bad for team back to the lobby. Like I think like this is really broken on this map, that you can fight true shots when everybody's going range. It's just so much damage. Oh wow, they're just tipping out. It was a bluff. It was a bluff from back to the lobby. The keeper actually had 0 mana. That's so sick. I just made him TP. See, trying to catch himself a fiend. It's pretty sick actually to buy the Troll Shadow Priest against Keeper, even in 2-on-2. Damn, one is struggling getting home. And they just drop. He heard that for sure. If you drop a sentry where then the opponent's standing here, that's all he hears. You hear the ching. He's got a dust, so... Okay, never mind, he didn't hear it. Wow. Maybe there was like some attack sounds at the same time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Spiral on 40 supply. We got Kiwi on 40. He's finally teching halfway through tier 2. Getting true shot is really sick. Is there a marketplace on this map? There isn't, right? So it's not like you could buy that to match the item of your opponent. It's just a tavern. Oh, no, there is. Oh my god, they should buy true shot so bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kiwi has the gold as well. Okay, well, this guy needs to not get caught. They could actually buy the true shot for marketplace. Oh shit. Well, OC is gonna lose a lot of hunts here. Level 3 on Death Knight. Yeah, this is going very bad now for Team Back to the Lobby. But they got a TC. They got a TC with Rune Bracer. It's a disaster. Oh my god. If Kiwi can get TC5 here, anything's possible. But yeah, one's almost tier 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Every time the keeper steps outside of his base, like there's a TC just charging him. You better run. Yeah, Kiwi's gonna get super close to, oh, he gets the Scroll of the Beast. Also, one of the very good items here, because the only dispel that team number 1 is gonna have is gonna be Destroyers. And when I say Destroyers, I almost feel like I shouldn't say plural. It's usually gonna be one.
Forces are under siege.
Okay, oh my god, he needs to heal, actually. Bestiary on the way for that Kodo. Okay, Kiwi needs to head home. He needs to heal really bad. Maybe I would even use 1 or 2 of the Moonwells. Greater mana. Oh my god. Is anybody finding a bad item in this game? I guess Periapt is not the greatest, but True Shot, Greater Mana, Claws. This guy's got Scroll of the Beast, Rune Bracer, and Pendant. This is item porn right there. Okay, they catch Spiral and force him to TP. Here's the thing though. We're almost tier 3 for Kiwi. That's the big difference here. Spiral is only tier 2 and he's never gonna start tier 3. He's only on 40 supply. Kiwi's on 48. Actually, wait, shouldn't he make room to make a Kodo? He's getting fortified. OC spots the armies in center. Pitlord seconds from third, sorry, from 1. So probably Hall of Terror. To be honest, it's so worth because the opposite team is not gonna have that much Dispel. And that's gonna negate a lot of the damage that they can do. It's just so tricky for this TC to heal.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, I keep sneezing, insane. Oh my god, they can pick up salves! Oh, just before fortified. Did the Pit Lord smell those salves down there? Spiral's TC gets on top of these units. Scroll the Beast used the oh my god, that TC! That TC! Oh! Back to the lobby! They came from behind! The TC is in the middle of everything. Oh my goodness. And you can't even nuke that guy. Like, don't even... Well, to be honest, it's, I guess from physical attacks, I guess he can take more damage. This is a crazy fight here. Spiral already low on hit points. He's gonna have to pop the Invuln in a sec. And Tangle on one of the Fiends. Where's the Invuln? There it is. Berserker just finished for Kiwi. There's still so many units left over. Spiral has no TP to disengage. I cannot believe they went for this attack because that's it. Like, that's... If they lose everything here, they lose. But they still have a lot of kiting potential. One's gonna TP out. We're on match point here, so I don't think they're gonna live. But Spiral has nothing left.
Forces are under attack.
18 supply. That TC just made it perfectly into the middle of the army. And they're just going to call GG. Team back to the lobby wins the tag team number 2. And secure themselves $450. So $150 a player. And our runner-up is team number 1.